MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Walter Johnson, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
And now, Wade Boggs, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. The Twins coming up. No score. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, not a bad way to hang your hat. 300 career wins coming into this one here, and he'd certainly like to add to that to get to 301. Hey, who knows? Maybe career number 400 is not out of the reach for this guy. He's still one of the game's top pitchers.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. Grove has finished more than 3,900 innings of work during his time in the major leagues. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Here comes the 0-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Kirby Puckett digging in now. As he'll take a look at ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Carew, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate now, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, David Ortiz. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And she'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Dwight Evans, the batter now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Nope,
not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. It's fouled away. Slow roller left side. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First pitch on its way. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to Killebrew, gets him, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Boston. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the left fielder.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. Hey, let me tell you about outfielder JD Martinez. We already know he's one of the biggest bats in the game, the ability to go deep to all parks. But I don't think people realize how good a defender this guy is. The ability to go back on the ball and a strong arm to boot.
In is Torrey Hunter. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding forward now is the DH, Byron Buxton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over.
No, he's safe.
From the stretch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time, and Hunter's got himself a stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, back in time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Hunter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Again, a 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now to bat, Kike Hernandez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's the first pitch. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Hitter, David Ortiz.
To the plate now is David Ortiz. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Puckett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Boston. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rod Carew, and they could use a spark from him here.
Rod Carew.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Martinez coming on, and that's going to land foul. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch on the way. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And now the first pitch.
1-0. Back outside. Hey!
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Dwight Evans. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Next to hit, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another try at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So now here is Harmon Killebrew.
Leading off
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
2-2 count.
One out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Hunter.
Into the box now, Torrey Hunter. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. One strike now to Hunter. Down and away, ball one. And he misses 2-1.
Ball 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, the designated hitter, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Hunter at second with 2 down. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Randy Dobnak will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 68, Randy Dobnak.
Standing in now, Wade Boggs. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike one. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's quickly 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
And now in the box, Jimmy Fox. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First offering. Josh Donaldson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Fouled off. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Made a miss on the off-speed
Up
pitch
next
that
for the
time.
Twins,
Josh Donaldson
the catcher,
sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Garver.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman, Rob Carew.
Into the box, Rod Carew. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hernandez onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. It was a walk in his last trip.
David Ortiz.
First offering.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
And a slider
Count,
just
2-1.
about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. All even now, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. J.D. Martinez is on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first down of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. first pitch of the AB now. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Hero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next to hit is Dwight Evans. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Now here's the first offering. Christian Vasquez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. This is foul right side. The next 3-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Red Sox leave him loaded, but they're in front 4-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now.
The center fielder, number 34, Kirby Puckett.
So here is Kirby Puckett, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
That's ball
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And through 5 1/3. Already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Evans will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Harmon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. A ball and two strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Matt Shoemaker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Matt Shoemaker.
At the plate now is Wade Boggs. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Wade Boggs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Puckett has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Ball.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Carew is there, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Now it'll be Jimmy Fox, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And now here is Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
At the plate now, Corey Hunter. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Verdugo is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the first pitch. Fox fields it cleanly. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The designated hitter, David Ortiz.
First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Ball,
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
the center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Now into the box, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Ortiz over at second. Martinez on at first with nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball, that's low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home.
No, that's low.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. First and second here with nobody out. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Dwight Evans.
Ball,
as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Towards second. To second for one. To Killebrew, and that completes the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So the next to bat will be Christian Vasquez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on its way.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. One and two to the Red Sox catcher. This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Boston's out in front, 5-0.
Leading up for the Twins, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
first pitch of the AB now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting, catcher.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering.
No, that's down.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0. Is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the second baseman, Rob.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Brandon Workman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Brandon Workman.
Rod Carew will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Twins retired in short order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time, as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. In now, Wade Boggs. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home.
That's out.
Xander Bogaerts is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts grounded out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Workman, a 32-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2.
Back outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Man, this guy had it going on in this one. How about 15 punch-outs? That's not an easy thing to do on the mound.
Standing in now, Kirby Puckett. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 3, Harman Killebrew.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Harman Killebrew. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. One and one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you
Now
kidding me?
right
He had
fielder.
already had the hat trick.
Nelson.
He was staring the golden sombrero
Cruz.
straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Red Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lefty Grove earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Walter Johnson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.